As Belgium mourns, the world reflects. And in the days that have followed the terrorist attacks in Brussels, stories are emerging from Welsh people who are in the city.
It's heartbreaking watching it.
Dr. Bella Aurora is a terrorism and security expert who is in Brussels with students from the University of South Wales.
It was the uncertainty about the scale of what was going on around us that was most unnerving. All we could hear were helicopters above and sirens around the city. That is something that is very difficult to deal with when you're in that kind of situation.
Wales auditor Anthony Barrett was staying in a hotel at the airport where the first explosions began and kept people updated back home via social media.
Fire engines and more ambulances arriving. I can see someone being rushed away on a stretcher. Multiple casualties, some being taken to ambulances on luggage trolleys. After I'd heard the two thuds, and once I'd seen people fleeing from the building, I was pretty sure it was some kind of explosive. Shortly thereafter, I was quite upset, and not really for myself, but clearly I did see people being stretchered away, etc. And I just thought, for the people that were actually in the terminal building or something, it must have been horrific.
Landmarks across the world have been lit up in the colours of the Belgian flag. This was Cardiff City Hall last night. For those who lived through it, they are a few hours they will never forget.
This morning was the first time, I was waking up with that sense of realisation, what we've been through, but an enormous sense of relief about just being home and being on the right side of this. But once you hear about, the number of casualties, those kind of dimensions that really hit home with you to make you realise what you've been through and how fortunate we were compared to the fate of others.